Previously on Ultimate Challenge, the Nomads Edition. We saw the Nomads take part in yet another challenge, the 10-kilometer marathon challenge. 8 Nomads made their way through the Lake Turkana Wind Project in Loyangalani, Marsabit County. It was definitely not a walk in the park as the Nomads ran under the scorching Loyangalani sun. Mr. Taita Taveta Aminiel Njaro, or Prezo as he prefers to be called, emerged the ultimate winner in the 10-kilometer race.
How do you feel?
I feel so happy. I feel like I can do more.
For 2 Nomads, this would prove to be their last challenge in this year's Ultimate Challenge, the Nomads Edition. Political aspirant Sabina Anyango and former flight attendant Beatrice Njoki became the 5th and 6th Nomads to be eliminated.
Because I just came here to find myself. And right now, I have a peace of mind. I have a lot of focus right now. And yes, I accomplished.
I'm coming out of here like very happy. I think I portray what I was meant to do in the time Mungu amenipatia in this show.
6 Nomads remain. Who will be eliminated next? This week on Ultimate Challenge, the Nomads Edition.
Naweza kusaidia kuosha katoto.
The Nomads lend a helping hand to the community in Loyangalani town and then try to tame and milk the sheep of the desert. This is Ultimate Challenge, the Nomads Edition. Loyangalani is a small town located on the southeastern coast of Lake Turkana in Kenya. Loyangalani means place of many trees in the native Samburu tongue. It is home to the Turkana, Samburu, Rendile and El Molo people. The town is situated on the shores of Lake Turkana, the largest desert lake in the world and the UN World Heritage Site. It is here in Loyangalani town that the Nomads will do some community service.
This week's challenge, you get to do CSR in this community. We are in Loyangalani town and you're expected to give back to this community. Your PR skills matter in this challenge. You're supposed to talk to the community, give a hand where they need one.
And then there was 6. With each passing day, these 6 Nomads are moving ever closer to claiming the ultimate prize, a cool 1 million Kenya shillings. Having gone through insurmountable challenges, Aminiel Ncharo, Pascal Omondi, Jane Washu, Daniel Othieno, Rehema Rashid and Ibrahim Kamara are the 6 Nomads still standing.
Your time begins now.
Today, the 6 Nomads are required to give a helping hand to the local community in Loyangalani town. It is up to them to decide what they can do to help the community. Their PR skills will be important in this challenge.
Siongope. Sisi wabaya, sisi ni wangwana. Tumekuja kwa amani kusaidia, si ndio? Wale mnataka tusaidie.
As this is an individual challenge, the Nomads set off in different directions. Jane Washu begins to walk as she tries to figure out what to do for her CSR challenge. Dealing with strangers can be hard, especially in a new community. After a brief interaction, Washu requests the boy to take her to his house so as to help out with any chores. The boy is quite helpful. He takes Washu to their home where she meets the boy's mother.
Naweza kusaidia kuosha katoto. Kanajiita nani? Mimi naitwa Washu. Na naweza taka kukaosha. Asante. Toto. Sasa.
And is given the first task, which is to wash the baby. She does this effortlessly and seems to be enjoying herself. Washu then requests for another task. The neighbors need some water and she is directed to the nearby tap where she fetches the water and takes it back.
Lazima nishikilie. Ndio hii maji. Nimeenda nikakuletea. Nao itasaidia pahani. Itasaidia pahani. Nashukuru sana.
With her newfound friends in tow, she makes her way back to the overland truck.
Nilikutana na huyu kwanza, nikamuuliza kwa ni wapi kana naweza nipeleka niwasaidie job. Akanielewa, tukajuana majina na all that. Sisi tukakutana huyu tena, akanipeleka kwao tukameet mamake. Tukapatiwa kazi ya kuosha mtoi kwa brother kake kadogo, nikakaosha. After hapo nikapelekwa kwa neighbor, alikuwa anahitaji maji. The same guys wakanipeleka place ya kuchota, tukachota tukapelekea huo madam.
So unafilaje sasa kuwasaidia? How does it make you feel?
Na feel poa juu first wame appreciate. Wameona ni kitu like fiti kufanyiwa. Pia mimi nimeenjoy. Like kwanza kuosha huo mtoi.
Umefurahi kusaidia? Ndio. Amefanya kazi poa ama anadanganya?
Amefanya kazi poa.
Fitness trainer Ibrahim Kamara is off to an irresolute start. He comes across a group of children carrying out a chore, washing clothes. He requests to help out, but the boys are hesitant and eventually decline Ibra's offer. Ibra is not so sure on what to do, but he decides to leave. They call him back and let him wash the clothes.
Sawa sawa. Ukusaidia wapi? Unaanika wapi? Naosha nikiweka hapa. Sawa sawa.
The clothes are in plenty, but Ibrahim is determined.
Asante ya.
He then comes across a young boy trying to make a car using wires. He remembers his childhood skills and decides to help out the boy in making this car. Fitness trainer Ibrahim Kamara is not yet done. After making the car, he helps out in a nearby mosque and picks up the trash around the area.
I help to wash clothes. I help to build a wire car for the kids. And then I met the imam of the mosque around here, and he also gave me permission to clean up the mosque, but unfortunately my time ran out. So it makes me feel a sense of satisfaction. They're all very welcoming people, and they were all really excited about it, because they saw somebody's willing to give a helping hand. I think that's not common in this area. So they're all very welcoming to that extra helping hand, and all the heat and the pressure of being in this area. If anybody can alleviate it just a little bit, that would be awesome.
Aminiel Mcharo is having quite a rough start. He approaches some men who are not too comfortable and reluctant to the whole idea. One of the men, though, directs Aminiel to the next compound of an elderly man who is also reluctant at first, but after some convincing from the nomad, he finally gives in.
Kama kusafisha hata kama ni compound, nifanye hata mimi nionekane nimefanya kazi kwa kweli. Yoyote, kazi yoyote. Haina shida, tutafuta sabuni. Tutafuta sabuni mpaka nionekane nimefanya kazi.
The elderly man directs Aminiel to his sons, and it's here where he is given many clothes to wash. Does he regret offering his services to the elderly man? This takes a while as the clothes are in plenty, but eventually he is done with the task and back to the overland truck.
Salal. Oh. Nimemaliza. Nashukuru sana. Hakuna pesa unatoa. Kazi tu ndivyo. Kuna hii omo imebaki. Kamalizia. Mara kwanza kuna mahali tuliingia hapa. Wakakuwa kama wanaogopa video. So wakakuwa wameleta shida kidogo. Tukatoka kaenda kwa mzee mwingine pale. Tukaongea na yeye. Akaniambia kuna nyumba yake nyingine huko. Nienda kuna mtoto wake huko. Tapata kazi. Nimeenda wewe nikamuuliza kuna kazi gani? Nikamwambia yoyote tu mimi nitafanya. Akaniambia kuna nguo, nikamwambia ni sawa nitafanya. Kanunua sabuni, kaanza kufua, kamaliza. Nimesikia vizuri kwa sababu gani? Nimeona kwamba huyu jamaa alikuwa hapo alikuwa na nguo chafu. Lakini sijui sasa sijashindwa ni uvivu wa kufua ama ni time alikuwa hana ama ni nini. But pia yeye mwenyewe ameappreciate sana.
Do you remember Benina? She is the woman that taught the nomads on how to build the Rendile hut. Well, Daniel did not forget her as well. He decides to go back to her house and help her.
Nataka kufanya kitu at least nirudishe mkono niseme asante.
He is tasked to fetch some water and clean the compound. Daniel ends up fetching the water and washing dishes too.
I went back to see Gogo, the lady who taught us how to make the traditional Rendile huts. So went all the way back there and just basically told her I'm back to say hello and to say thank you for teaching us and accommodating us the way she did, being patient with us, you know, and allowing us, of course, to get the materials from her shamba. That worked out well. She had a few dirty dishes, so I figured I might as well help out with those. Of course, you know, it's a very dusty area, so there was some water that needed some sprinkling, of course, around the compound, especially the front door. Very simple things, but I think what she appreciated most was the fact that someone went back and said, you know what, we remember you, so thank you.
Rehema Rashid, on the other hand, finds this hotel. Her focus is to clean the entire hotel.
Sasa wacha nipanguze. Ungenipea kitu iko na maji nipanguze hapa. Hapo juu pia? Nitoe uchafu. Ndio wakikuja kuangalia. Wewe leta tu mimi nitafanya.
She wipes the shelves, cleans the tables, floors, and leaves the hotel spotless.
I went to the hotel, Cold Drinks Hotel. So I cleaned the entire hotel. I started with wiping the sodas, the shelves. Then I did the floor sweeping. I wiped the tables and the seats, and then I swept the behind compound. Yeah, I feel good because it actually gives you the sense of not being self-centered. At least if you can give a helping hand to someone else and they can appreciate, then that is it's a good feeling.
Last but not least, we have security expert Pascal Omondi.
Siongope. Sisi wabaya, sisi wangwana. Tumekuja kwa amani kusaidia, si ndio? Pale mnataka tusaidie.
He does not seem to be lucky at the beginning as he is turned away by this lady.
Kabisa si kitu mbaya. Ndaka tu kusaidia mali kidogo. Ndaka tu kusaidia mali kidogo, kusaidia mali popote.
He, however, goes to a nearby shop where he is allowed to help out in cleaning and arranging. They also engage him in deep conversations about the political landscape in Kenya.
Abadilishe mwendo wake, afanye biashara basi ya ng'ombe kama ndio hivyo. Ache kuiba, juu kuiba. Sasa hii imesemekana kupaka kuiba ni risasi, si ndio? We tried to go in and we were told that there are no problems there. At the Mombasa Road, I think they're afraid of the camera. And then now we went to another shop over there. We went behind there and we did a lot of cleaning over there. We arranged his stocks and everything else.
Don't go away. Ultimate Challenge, the Nomads edition, will be right back.